Card number 6. For this problem, you need to know how to solve inequalities. So I am going to show you how to solve this inequality for A. So solving an inequality is almost exactly the same as solving an equation, and the only difference is when you're multiplying a negative. And we will get to that. Multiplying, by the way, or dividing, it's the same thing. And when you multiply the equation, like pretend it's an equation, but when you multiply the inequality by a negative, you flip the sign. Okay, so if you're dealing with this and then you end up multiplying by a negative, it becomes this. And that's the only way that dealing with inequalities is different than dealing with equations. But we'll get to that. So start this out, just pretend it's an equation, and start solving to get A alone. So we'll subtract away the 1. We have negative 6A is less than or equal to 3 minus 1, which is 2. Okay, now we're dividing by negative 6 to get A alone. Since we're dividing or multiplying by a negative number, we're going to flip the sign. So that becomes that, okay? We're left with A over here, and on this side we're left with 2 divided by negative 6, which we want to reduce. And if we reduce that, we'll get negative 1/3. Okay, so that is the answer. And you'll notice that the only way that this differed from solving an equation is that we have to flip that sign when we multiply or divide both sides by